Hello there, Earth signs. This is Chanda Sparkles, and this is your Psychic Tarot read for the Libra solar eclipse cycle. This read is good from now until the Aries equinox. So for the next 6 months, this could play out in your lives if it resonates. Remember, these are general readings, and the most important thing is that you resonate. Some of it you may not resonate with, some of it you may. Leave what you don't and take the rest, okay? We are doing an amazing giveaway as we do every single month here on Chanda Sparkles Astrology. Hey, don't forget, if you missed the astrology of the eclipse, you might want to go check out that video. It is up and running. But we do these giveaways because it's amazing to see how the exact items from the exact sponsor lands with those folks, because most generally they are meant for that person. You know, like there's a higher power going on. There's other things happening here that energetically draw me to draw the right name. And then that I've heard it so many times, different people saying, you know, what you gave me was exactly what I needed. And then I've expanded so much from it. And, you know, so it's really cool. So if you wouldn't mind, check out the description below. Sandra Assis, she is amazing. You will love her. She has YouTube, Facebook. She has all the things. She has a wonderful little Facebook group where she sells all of her alchemy products. She is an alchemist. She's a very lit young starseed that I've been watching her for about a year now. And I finally asked her, I said, do you want to be a sponsor? And then we've really hit it off. I just love her to pieces. So go and check her out. Check out all of the goods that she offers. You know, speaking of the goods that she offers, so I went ahead and went downstairs, and Earth signs, you're the only ones that's getting to see this. I went down and I went and got my very own, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then I'm going to do this. Okay. This is the Lemurian Crystal Mind. Okay. All right. And this oil I have been using pretty much every day, or if I'm going into a session for sure, I just put it on my wrist, right? And I know it's medicine. So I'm just going to rub the medicine in. And I really want, you know, our skin is the largest organ that we have, right? So I just really want to get that medicine in there. And as I'm rubbing it in, I'm feeling the frequency of all the alchemy that she puts into these. And I'm about to show you. She even put sacred geometry into here, right? And just to it just calms me. It's like a calm well, kind of, you know, it's a Lemurian crystal mind frequency. So here she says, this is a pure frequency oil, which means only oil, light, tone, vibration, and frequency are in the ingredients that are used in this oil. This oil was made to honor those who have come before us and ignite the crystal skull and the crystal mind that's within each of us. In my experience, we each have the potential to become the 13th crystal skull and consciousness. This is how lit this chick is. She's amazing. Go and check her out for sure. Screenshot her little code there, her barcode. I'll show you one other that she sent me. This is her latest that she's made. The Tribe Rainbow Fire Great Pumpkin Spirit. Look at this. Alfalfa root, lavage root, calamus root, cinnamon and honey, deer's tongue, fungreek seed, turmeric and ginger, marshmallow root, flower of everlasting life. Mind, body, spirit, 3 words, 3 cauldrons, action and glamour, self-worth, abundance, giving is receiving, reap what you sow. Wow. Like, that's incredible to me, you know, that she comes through with all of this stuff so naturally. It's just so natural. So very excited that she's our sponsor. Please go check out her links. Appreciate that a lot. So now you can see here in this little box here, all of the prizes that we are giving away. Look at this. I've thrown in Ouija board socks. I threw those in. And then I also threw in this fantastic Creatures Tarot. And then she has all of these goodies. There's the Lemurian oil that I just showed you. And I also threw in this is like a inflammation fighter smudge soap. Goat smoke. The soap. It's so creamy. It's like a whipped cream on your body. You know, there's a Lemurian crystal in the center. There's all kinds of alchemy in this. Monatomic gold. Just a touch for EMF blocking. It's like you've had a really hard day. You're drained. Whatever's happened. Maybe you had a difficult incident with somebody or something you had to go through. You wash yourself with this. You come out feeling brand new. So that right there is a $30 value. So just so you know. Okay, so the Flaming Blue Amora Blight of God, the Lemurian Crystal Voice. All of these are also programmed with alchemy and frequency, okay? Not just oils. Like, she does a lot of work on these. And then see here the sacred geometry as well of the Crystal Lotus Heart. You're getting all four of those. Those are big. That's like 4 ounces, okay? And then you get the roller medicines, dragon roller medicines. You get and then look at these little bracelets she made. See? Look at these. Aren't they great? She even wrote it down, like what all it is. So she's just fantastic. I think that's it. Oh yeah, the crystals. We got crystals in here. She sent all these crystals over too. And you never know, I'll probably throw 1 or 2 in there at the end too as well. So that all could be yours. And it won't cost you a dime, but to like, subscribe. And then if you're on Facebook and you share it out, I definitely will give you an extra entry. We will do the drawing on it's the 15th or the 13th. I'm not really sure, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's that week on that Tuesday. We're here live every Tuesday. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I don't have any monetization on this channel. So if you would like to give me a cup of coffee or buy me dinner, there are links below. Please do donate. That helps me to pay for the postage and continue on all of these sponsorships and place for the gifts that I include. I appreciate it so much. Also, don't forget, I am going to be doing year ahead readings for 2025. You want to start getting your bookings in now. I'm booking in December. Pretty much all of October and November are gone, except for maybe a weekday or 2. So you want to go ahead and get with me, send your date of birth, time of birth, city and state, location of birth, and what it is that you're wanting to get out of an astrological soul code session, which includes a lot. And I'll explain it to you when you send me the email. I'll explain everything. You get a lot. You get multiple charts. You get a PDF that explains your north and south node. You get a lot of intel. You get card reading, light language, sound, all of that is included in the session. I'm even reading the astrocartography. So if you have maybe you're wanting to move or something like that, I can tell you what that location will do for you and how it may affect you in that location, living on that grid line. And of course, if you're wanting to know more about your starseed lineage, you can let me know that and I can look that up too. I normally can figure that out pretty easily just by looking at your chart. So, okay, if you are new, I am an intuitive evolutionary astrologer, tarot reader, death doula minister. I do offer death doula ministry. If you need someone, you have someone that's maybe facing end of life situations, you can send them my way. And I'm also doing sound healing activations, very different than just sound healing. It's a sound activation to activate the remembrance within you, to activate any, like we remove the reptilian brain. We do a lot on the galactic shamanic level. Okay. All right. So got all of that out. Let's get going on your read, shall we? Thanks for bearing with me through that. Okay. Hello. I see people are here on the live. If you are on YouTube, please do jump on over to the YouTube. There's a ton of people on YouTube in the chat. I see the Sparkle chat is all here. Thanks, guys. Your husband's a Virgo. Okay, cool, Robin. Troy and Kelly thank you guys so much for hanging in. You're awesome. I appreciate it. Okay, and Robin's here. Thanks, Robin. Bernice, hi everyone. So glad that you're here. Thanks. Awesome. So tell me if any of y'all have any earth sign placements, and let me know. There's Bernice. Yay! I'm so glad you're here. And Deborah's like, I'm not tired at all. Well, if you missed it, if you didn't know, we just had an X class 7. An X7 flare. I don't think we've had another X7 in this solar cycle. I'm going to have to look that up when we're all done here. But wow. X7 happened during the air sign read, I think it was. The very first read it happened. So that's very interesting. We've had a lot of weird energies tonight, but we've had a lot of really good messages. Very clear. I'm getting messages really easily. I'm able to check out real easily right now because I'm really high on the energy. Triple Earth here, Bernice says. What? Cap, Virgo, Cap. Very cool. Awesome. All right, so now remember how this works. This is for your sun, moon, and rising. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, leave it. You'll feel if they are connecting straight through me to you, you will know it. Trust me. And tonight we decided that we're going to use the numinous white Newman. It's the white Newman tarot. The white Newman tarot for the earth sign read. And I think I'm going to just play this bowl for a minute, just for a little bit of clearing. So it's the solar plexus bowl, which is our power center. So I feel like that was really important since we're having this solar eclipse. So here we go. Just go ahead and just feel into the frequencies. Just feel into the tones and let them vibrate like a wave to you, okay? I just wanted to take a moment to pause. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you. Earth signs: Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign, sun, moon, and rising, connecting in through my highest divine light to yours to give you the messages that you need. The Three of Swords, heartbreak. Well, out of 78 cards, you just got the heartbreak card. In fact, I think they got bonus cards in here, so there may be more than 78. This is loss, regret, hurt, lack. It's being stabbed in the back. Basically, you can see right here where the Three of Swords has gone right through his shield, But he's being held. That's the thing we need to remember is when we go through tough stuff that we're being held, that we have so much support that we just don't see, Three of Wands. You got two threes. And the Two of Wands. Okay. Interesting. Make sure you can see those good. All right. So you have two threes, and first of all, threes are all about birthing yourself into it's like the moment right before you're about to give birth. It's like when you have a big pregnant woman and she's about to give birth, right? So you know that you're birthing into something. This Three of Wands is the law of attraction card. It's the card all about how you attract in the things, the experiences, the people that come about, right? Over here you have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's been a long, hard road. And I also feel like for 70% of you. 70%, for 70% of you, okay, you are, you're having to console somebody else. You know, some of you, it's like flip-flopped here, okay? But I feel like whoever is so hurt that there's also support. People are supportive, you know, but this is on you, okay? Whoever is hurt here, it's on you. We almost want to say that like, wake up, you know, you keep attracting these things in because sometimes we get caught up in this loop, you know, because you keep repeating and doing the same thing over and over and over. And now is the severing. You know, this is a time to make a different choice. The Two of Wands is a choice. Okay. I want you to look at this closely. So the Two of Wands here is a card about, I've made a decision and I must move forward on it. I cannot go back. But I know that I have a long road ahead of me and I have many things that are in my realm of creation. And I'm taking my snake with me. It's not quite ready to shed, but I have to move forward on this. You know, I have to move forward on this. In determination, see the determination on the face. You know, knowing that all creation is in his hands. See how the snake balances the earth, you know, and he's using his energy to hold that snake in place, right? Yeah, you got to make that choice. You cannot, the challenge is to law of attract, period. There's no other way to say this. You or this person who's hurting has been law of attracting this in wrong, and there needs to be a different choice. The Ten of Wands is, I'm overwhelmed. I've done it all. I've got to the very end. Remember, wands are all about fire, passion, spirit, creativity, events, and different things that we have done, right? She's enveloped with the snakes, man. She cannot, like, it's just so much. She's carrying it all. This is like a long, painful, even physical body type of pain going on here with this earth sign read. You know, there was a reason I wore this snake tonight. I don't wear it a lot. Every once in a while I do. But I feel like it was for your read, quite honestly. I feel like, you know, there was a snake that came out in the fire sign read too, so you might check that back if you have like a fire, one of your other top three. This is a big shedding of the skin, you know. It's you, once that skin sheds, you're not going to take it with you. You know what I'm saying? You have to change your frequency. You have to change how you see things. The Seven of Pentacles here, well, there's some earth energy for you. That's good. Seven of Pentacles is all about patience and knowing that things that are good take time. And it's knowing that everything you're working towards is coming to fruition, right? But you have to have loving patience with yourself and with others right now, okay? This is not a fast card. It's a very slow-moving card. But it is a card of balance and knowing, you know? And it's right below this, you must challenge yourself to law of attract in a different way so that this pain of you or whatever individual isn't so heavy. You know, this is outside of you energy, heavy energy for someone around you, I believe. And some of it's you. Some of them it's just straight up you. Well, you know, there's the Ace of Swords. So we're just going to give you the permission to cut it. Cut it away. Cut it away with love and light, forgiveness. You know, cut it away. You know, it's not fun to even witness someone that's been in a lot of pain, and it's almost like they continuously hurt themselves over and over and over and over, and you have to witness it. I've been through that a lot. And it's also it's not any fun to be the person that's being in that cycle of making the wrong choices and hurting themselves and then having to go through this to try to fix it and then hurting themselves again. It's kind of like this loop. We're seeing like this loop that keeps on happening and happening and happening. And at some point, it has to stop. The positive thing about this 10 of Wands is that you can't go past the 10. There's no 11 of Wands. You know what I'm saying? This is the end of the road for this situation. This long, difficult, challenging road. You're at the end of it. So bravo to you or whomever this is that's hurt so bad. The Queen of Cups is there. Look at that. All poised in her intuition, giving her guidance, giving her love, giving what she has of herself. She can feel everything. This may be one of your other big three, or this could be someone else that's around you. She's very mystic, very loving, able to move with the ebbs and flows of life. She's mastered that through the heart. The queens are about the heart. The kings are about the mental. But this is the heart. This is the most heart card you're going to get, But it's also knowing that sometimes you have to use that heart and kind of like move away from what hurts it. Like move away, step away, and allow the process to flow. Allow it to play out the way it is, whether it's bad or not. Why? Because you got the 6 of Pentacles. Reciprocity, give and take. I give to you, you give to me, you give to me. It's back and forth. It's easy. What I put out, I receive. This has been a real big message, I believe. I think that this has come through multiple times, this whole reciprocity. And I feel like everybody in the world is looking for that, right? Everybody wants to be able to receive, and then be able to give back. That's what we're aiming for with a utopian society. That's where we're going. All right, let's also pull for you Keepers of the Light. Yenoka mu likia chitunai. Eluka shitungai. Ikirun shitun kiurna mun unna shete umake. Ariaku isha eru akai. Yaeru kishitemu nake. The Divine Director. You got the Divine Director. Intervention and purpose, okay? Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Holy cow. Happiness is your purpose. And you are being guided. The intervention is occurring now. You must just keep handling your own frequency, keep moving towards the end goal. But you're going to have to slice and dice on this energy that is so painful and so hurtful, and all of that has got to be gone. Like you have to manifest in a new, different direction. But you're being guided, and I love that for you. Happiness is your purpose. Happiness is your purpose. That is the only reason you're here, is to be happy. Even if others aren't. All right, so let's go ahead and get you from the angels and ancestors. Angels and ancestors, who wants to speak? What's coming forward for the divine earth signs? There's the pack that came out. These three. Yeah, okay. Ooh, my nose is itching all of a sudden too. Might be coming into some money or some abundance that's going to assist with this. So you got the shield Megan. Okay, so maybe you have a Megan, or you know a Megan, or somebody knows a Megan. The shield maiden. Make plans and focus. This is a card of focus. there are only 4 aces in the tarot, and there are a total of 78 cards plus in this deck, because there's little bonus cards. And you got one of the sword. You got the sword. You got the air. This is about your thinking process. You know, this is having complete, clear focus, knowing that you have a ways to go. You have, you know, this is going to take some time, but it's also cutting the cord to the attachment of the pain. You don't have to cut the person out, but you cut the actual attachment to their pain, to their suffering, to their shadow. And then you hold space and hold them in the light while they go through whatever they're going through. And then now, you can't make it up. I promise you cannot. The snake. The snake comes out. And I believe you're the only one, too, that I showed my snake bracelet to. Transformation, you know, and you got the snake right here in the Two of Wands as well. Transformation. And then finally, the heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Okay? Love and let yourself be loved. And I'm going to say, I really want you to get that this is a snake's type transformation. Like this is a shedding of the skin. And when the skin sheds, you can no longer take the skin with you. When you make the divine decision to law of attract in everything you want. In fact, I'm going to pull this earth energy here so that you make the right choice. And I want you to really get, this is an eclipse. This is a reset. This is not light energy. You know, if you have not gone and watched the astrology video, I highly recommend you do, because that's energy for the next 6 months. Okay? High priest. Intend and create. Earlier we had the high priestess. Now the earth signs have the high priest, if I can get it to come out. So just know that you are the high priest. It is inside of you. You are creating through a high divine purpose. Like there is a higher you. There are multiple aspects of you. Call all power back to center. Call all aspects back to center. Call it all within. Hold yourself in integrity. And be the loving, compassionate soul that you are. Living from the heart, knowing you're a heart guardian, knowing that you're being divinely directed, knowing that you are the highest of priest. That's you right there. That is you. I totally feel that. Okay, we're also going to pull, just because it's Libra season and it's all about love and relationships, justice, values, get a little more guidance from the romance angels and see what they have to say. What do the romance angels have to say? Ooh, okay. I'm going to take the 2 that I saw. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It's about law of attraction. Look, do you see how it fell to right on that card? That means a lot. You also got let your friends help you. Yeah. Ask for support. Ask. You have to ask to receive. You know what I'm saying? Like if you need help, or you know someone that needs help, or you need help helping someone, assisting, ask for help. You deserve love. You are lovable. Earth signs. Ground the love in. Let it ooze out of every single pore of your skin. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep that relationship going. Meaning, if you don't ooze love, be love, grounded in, it's hard to align with it, you know? You have to, even through the hard stuff, you have to see the love in the shadow, okay? Whew, all right. Excuse me. We are also going to pull the runes for you, but we're doing something a little new, a little different tonight too. I have this Feng Shui 101, and I just thought it'd be fun to let it fall where it may, and get a Feng Shui message. What are we looking at here? What kind of Feng Shui do we need? How shall we Feng Shui our soul? How shall we Feng Shui our life? What do we need to do? There it is. Cards. Go to the box and remove the Feng Shui 2000 cards. Okay, so this is a message about the cards. Okay, period. Take a few minutes and look over them. Each card contains information. My nose is going crazy here. Hold on. Each card contains information specific to the one life aspect of the Bagu. This information will assist you in many ways as you begin to work towards balancing and enhancing the energy of your space or your room. Remember, a remedy is an action that represents the intent to create harmony. That's the message right there. A remedy is an action that represents the intent to create harmony in your life. You're meant and born into this space to create harmony, to bring in love, to be love. You, unlike any of the others, earth signs, you are able to ground it in. So do so. It's not hard. You be love in all senses of the words. Attachments must go. No attachment to their shadow. You cut it out. All right, so let's also call on the Norse god Odin, the Norse sky daddy. Oh, Odin. And what else does the Norse goddess Freya, the warrior Freya, beautiful Freya, have to say? Let's see. That's it. Okay. All right, so you've got... And because you are the high priest, I'm bringing in the Scorpio for that. All right, here we go. The gold obsidian scorpion. All right, this was the first one I saw. So this is how the order goes. Oh, I need to bring this over so I can see it a little better. Okay, so this one is Jara, meaning the harvest. A fruitful harvest, a celebration, and prosperity, which is what needs to be coming at this time. You know, during this time, after going through all this hurt, all of this pain, even possible physical pain, I feel like for y'all, you got the physical pain going on here. This physical thing keeps coming up. There is going to be some prosperity to it. You will end up gaining something, bringing something in for the harvest, and maybe even actually getting some monetary assistance, maybe catching a raise or a bonus or something's coming through, okay? The money structures, you know, we're about to be in Scorpio, and when Scorpio season starts, that's all about the money, because your sun is in Taurus, or excuse me, your sun is in Scorpio opposite Taurus. So Scorpio and Taurus are the money axis. It's the abundance and wealth axis. All right, so Iwas, meaning horse. I think we got this one earlier. This is all about your progression and how you're moving forward. This is, excuse me, my eyes went crazy. The teamwork that it takes to get there and change. So it's horse, progression, teamwork, and change. Iwas. And finally, you got Othala. This is inheritance, okay? This is traditions and cultures and going to see your family, the values and the knowledge and the wisdom that's passed on through those cultures and the family. You know, this is, you received not only earthly DNA inheritance to your culture, but you have higher dimensional inheritance. Use those gifts. Tap into your higher dimensional starseed inheritance. And I'm seeing the space arcs that are coming out of the water. So you might have an attachment to that. Like you may be aligned with that. That's something you'd like to probably hook into and see if you find any intel on it. Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. I hope that you received something great out of this today. It's been wonderful to spend time with you, Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Please like, share, subscribe. Make sure that you come back and comment on this replay video so that you can get your name in for the $400 value Sandra Isis sponsor package for Libra. And remember, all of the information is always below. And we'll be back here next Tuesday. All right. I love you guys. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to the followers. Thank you to everybody who's my brothers and my sisters and my family. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Valerie, I see you in there. Yeah, she slipped in. Nice, nice. Sandy's here. Cool, cool. You're very welcome. Create harmony in your life and be love. Perfect. Kelly, I love you. You are rocking this out. I will see you very soon. Walk in the light and spread the sparkle, Earth signs.